So today I just wanted to discuss with a new data source. Let us take up one new data source and let us work on the things. So before I'm going to do that one, let me ask a couple of questions for the people who have attended the earlier session. Okay, are you all ready, guys? Can we connect to the multiple data sources at a time? Can we connect to multiple data sources at a time? Okay, one more question. What are all the different types of data sources the Tableau can support? What are the different types of databases the Tableau can support? That's okay. You can mention all those terms as a files. Different types of, see, whenever I'm saying that if it is different types, I did not ask it to list out everything. Okay. So we can consider them as a files, cloud databases, RDBMS databases, or web, or NoSQL databases also. Understand? What are all the different products of Tableau? Tableau Desktop, Tableau Prep, Tableau Online, Tableau Server. Okay. Tableau Reader and Tableau Mobile and Tableau Public will be free to use by anyone. They are not the products which can be sold out. Okay. Right. So today we are going to, so far that what we have done, okay, we have seen how do we connect to the data sources like an Excel sheet, and we have seen how do we connect the Oracle databases. Okay, and in the very near future I will show you even how do we connect to the SQL server also one day. Okay, and how do we retrieve the data from SQL server. Okay, and also one day I will show you how do we connect it to the one NoSQL database also using Tableau. Understand? So meanwhile, I wanted to, for the today's session, the agenda is very simple agenda. We will try to explore the visualizations, okay, based upon some new data set where we are trying to open up. Okay, understand? So as a part of it, I do have a data set here in front of me. Let me show you. The data set is, one is GDP. Okay, one is GDP of the data set, and another one is you could say population. Okay, one is population, another one is GDP. Even GDP, let me find out. This one is okay. This is a GDP here. We have the Excel sheets right away. Now let me try adding these two data sources and let us try work with them. Okay. Guys, what is the underlying program that runs whenever we are dragging the dimensions onto the worksheet? Whenever we are dragging and dropping, what is the underlying program which will be running in the background? Which kind of language it is? Hmm? Which kind of language it is? Which language the Tableau uses internally? No answer. Hmm? What is the underlying query language that the Tableau use internally? SQL. I already told you, right? It is not a custom SQL, it is SQL. Visualization query language, which is going to be a SQL. SQL is the one which we will use in order to run internally in order to showcase the visualization in the front end. Understand? You could see that I have connected to the population data, and let me just add one more thing. See, I have two things over here. One is a GDP and another one is a population. So here you could see the GDP data and you could see the population data, right? So can I hide one? See, there is a one column where I don't require it basically. Hence, I'm just hiding that column. So I have something like this. Okay, and also there is one more column where I just wanted to rename that. Instead of F1, I'm trying to give it as country code. Okay, am I good so far? And here it is also the economy. It is saying, let me just keep this as an economy itself. Let me switch back to the population. Okay, switch back to the population. Okay. So anyhow, I'm not making any sort of joins over here. Let me just remove this one. You could see the population. Even I just wanted to hide this one here. Okay. Population is a number or a measure. And whereas even I just wanted to change this country code. Here is the country code. And you could see this is the population and the GDP. Now we have two things. Okay. If I wanted to merge the data, I just wanted to display the data from these multiple tables together. If I wanted to do something like that, can you please tell me which column that I can make use in order to do the same? Huh? Which column that I can make it use in order to display the data from multiple tables? Ranking, we cannot rely on the ranking. That is what I wanted to tell you. Why? Because in this particular population, China is number one, India is number two. But whereas coming to the GDP, it is not the case. So we can avoid it, first of all. I wanted to see every particular economy, what is the population and the respective GDP. I wanted to see both of these two things. Okay. So hence I just wanted to drag down this GDP and I could see, and that too I just want only the things which are in common in between them. Okay. When you click on this one, you could see that you can search it which one that you wanted to make it as the comparable stuff. So I'm just selecting the country code. Even here I can go ahead and see the country code where I'm not able to fetch it anything else. Okay. So this is a GDP related. Even I can go by economy of the GDP. Okay. Now you could see the United States, which is having the higher economy, and the rank in terms of the population. So you should require to change actually here. Okay. The ranking of a GDP is different and the ranking of the population is different, right or wrong? So hence I'm just making this one as ranking POP. Can I do this? Huh? So, and also I just wanted to ignore this country code. I don't want this country code, right? Hide this one. I just wanted to see some meaningful data right now. Hide this one. Hide this one. And economy already is there, which is representing the GDP. Okay, I just wanted to remove even this one. Hide this one. Okay, now you could see ranking, GDP ranking and dollars. Okay, and ranking POP, population ranking. Okay, and the economy is this one. Where is India? India is in the 6th place for GDP, whereas it is in the 2nd place for the population. Understand all of you? The gross domestic product is in the 6th place for India, whereas it in the population it is in the 2nd place, and this is the population value. Okay, so if you can go ahead to the sheet, and this is how the data it is representing for us. Are you good so far, guys? Why? Because this is a new data set, how we have filtered. So I mean, can you please tell me what are all the stuffs that we have done when we have connected to these multiple data sources? Let us explore. Of course we can consider the country. See, Saujanya is asking, why not we consider the country code? Yes, we can consider the country code also. Okay, instead of economy we can consider the country code also. But you know what I'm saying is, instead of country code, the economy name is much more meaningful actually. Country name is much more meaningful rather than going through the country code. Got it? Understand, Saujanya? Okay. Now I want the series of steps what we have just went ahead. Why? Because this is how it looks like even in the real time. When I have taken a new data, we should be very much sure that what are the main focusing points here, guys, all of you? You tell me, I will write it out. What are the most focusing points? First is connecting to the data sources. Number 2, exactly, Suresh, cleaning the data. Okay, we need to clean the data. Okay, before you wanted to join, then make a join. Now whatever that we have done, let us try to explore it. Okay, now what I just wanted to see, I wanted to visualize the different economies on the map by highlighting the population and the GDP, respective GDP. Okay, so whatever, wherever it is the GDP, where is the GDP? This is the GDP, right or wrong, all of you? Can you agree this one, guys? the GDP which is there in terms of the dollars. Okay, so this is the amount, right or wrong? Okay, automatically the Tableau does not consider this one as a measure. Okay, hence what I just wanted to do, I just wanted to convert into a measure. Can I convert or not? Hmm? Is it valid to convert that one? First of all, it is. Why? Because the dollars is something which is completely a measure. So I'm just saying convert to measure. So I have a measure. But before, once after I convert the measure, even I just need to change data type to what? Whole number. Okay. And then convert to measure. Okay. Got it? All of you? So now you could see the GDP in dollars, in terms of dollars. Okay. Anyhow, now what I just wanted to do, I just wanted to drag the economy over here. See, this is the economy. Whenever I see the economy, this is all the different countries, right? I just wanted to see the population, okay, in the economy, sum of population in the economy. This is this the right one actually? No, actually we can go ahead with the, see, whenever I'm just seeing, guys, don't you think what is the best visualization that I can go ahead with this kind of thing? Who can tell me? Hmm? Who can tell me the best visualization? No, no, no. Okay, fine. That is fine. Okay, but what I wanted to say, I wanted to select the map. Understand or not? The best one to go ahead with the map, right? What about you, Suresh, Rajesh and Suresh? Why? Because by looking at it, we can clearly observe at a single shot. At a single shot, we are not required to read or check the individual stuff. Okay. By looking at it, we are not required to name the country also. We can clearly understand it. Of course, you can go ahead with the bar chart. There is no doubt about it, I could say. See, this is a bar chart. You can always try going ahead with this. I'm not talking about that part. Okay. Even you need to clean this data a little bit more also. Why? Because this data source contains something called world, entire world population also it is there. Let me show you. There is something called world. Why? Because there is a lot of data inside this one. If I just wanted to filter this one by population, there you could understand. See, world is there. Understand? We need to remove this world and lower middle income, higher middle income, East Asia and Pacific, and South Asia. Okay, this is what I'm talking about as cleaning the data. Understand, all of you? Are you with me, guys? This is all will comes under the cleaning of the data. But whenever you look at this one, you don't have the ranking GDP, and also you could not remove all these things over here, guys. Okay, but what you can do, what you can do, tell me, guys. Hmm? I don't want this data. Tell me what I can do or what you can do. What is your suggestion now? We are coming in a process, a new data set we have taken or chosen. Okay, and we have tried to load it, and then we have removed we have made a join, and we have removed unnecessary columns which I don't require. Okay, and then I made the necessary data type conversions. No, it's not a group. Grouping, no, 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 no. I don't want to see this one in the data set. Who can tell me? Saujanya, you are already working on Tableau. Try. At least who have informatic experience here? Ambedkar, Madhu, Raghu, Rajesh, Riti Mugda. Riti Mugda, what is your answer? Sri Lakshmi, Srinivas. Exactly. Who is that? What's your name? I don't see your name actually. I don't know what's your name. Yes, we have to use filter. What is your name? I don't see that your name is not there here in the list. Narasimha. Yeah, Narasimha. Yes, it is filter. So let me switch to the extract. Okay, and then I will just go ahead and do the filter. Understand? I can add a filter to this one. What kind of filter that I wanted to add? Okay, I can add a filter to the economy, and what I just wanted to select. I wanted to select world. You can type actually world. I wanted to select this one, and what else is there, guys, in the background? I forgot. Just say exclude, and just say okay, and just say okay. See, you don't see the world here, right? hmm? Lower middle, upper middle, East Asia, South Asia. Okay, otherwise it will give us wrong data. Okay, that's why I'm just deleting all these things. Lower middle, upper middle. Okay, East Asia and Middle East and North Africa. What else is there, guys? That's it, right? Oh, we have South Asia also, and we have you can see like high income. You need to filter all these things. You need to select only the countries. Okay. Otherwise, you can also go ahead by ranking, by filter by ranking, even. Okay. Okay. So now you understand. I have done something a little bit. Okay. I don't wanted to do each and everything at this point of time. Rather, I just wanted to see. You could see a lot of things are there. It is not just what I have selected. Rather, we have a lot of things. So I just wanted to filter by ranking. Okay. So then, if I am going to make here something like this, I see you could see like a lot of things are there, Brahmas and something like this. I just wanted to filter by ranking. Okay. I wanted to exclude the null values. Okay. See, all the values are excluded, and I just wanted to see the sum of population, China, India. Right or wrong? Good? Is it good? Hmm? Guys, and one more thing. Whenever I have just dragged the economy, I can always try convert this one to a geographic role. Okay? What kind of geographic role that I can give it? I can give it as a country. See? Now, Let me remove all these things. See, once I have given the geometric role, global role, automatically it has transformed into a mapping. Beautiful, right? All of you. You can try minimizing this one. And I wanted to see, so I don't know why it is showing only the economy of Guam and Canada and all kind of stuff. So anyhow, I just wanted to highlight the population now. I want to see the size of this population, guys. Why I could be able to do only with the United States, I don't know why. It is not able to identify the India, and it is not identifying the China. Something wrong. Just let me exclude this one and just apply. Just give me a moment, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm back. So now, let me just remove this one and let me now remove this one. So you could see that economy, and I'm just getting on to the map. In the way that you want to select the map, you could see that map over here. Okay, and you can always try selecting that one. If you want the bar chart, you can show the bar chart on the map itself. If you want to see the line charts, okay, but generally they are not much useful rather than using the circles over here. So somehow it is not showing us the respective data first of all over here. Once after we convert the data into the geographical format, it is not showing up. Okay, so we are required to understand why it is not showing up here. Okay, so economy, let me just go ahead with coloring kind of stuff, even though we don't see like any sort of so let me hide this card and let me just remove this. So it is something wrong with the data, whatever that we are trying to understand. So let me just convert this one measure back to none. So whenever I say none, and whenever I wanted to see the economy, it will never work over here directly like this. Okay, so longitude and latitude, remove this one. Let me drag the economy, and it is showing you something, and where I just wanted to show the population over here. Okay, and the population is something like this. I just wanted to select the bar chart, and you could see over here, and I just wanted to make the some of population. And now I wanted to see, uh, you can see the South Asia over here, high income and all kind of stuff. I just wanted to filter them out. Okay, I can filter wherever that I have a ranking, basically ranking of a population. Null values, remove the null values, exclude. When I say exclude, then excluded one of 217 values, just say okay. That's it. Are you all good, guys? And even I could see like Congo, Democratic and Republic kind of stuff like that, but still they are okay right now. And you could see like yes, we do have the 200 plus countries across the world. Okay, and we can consider all these rest of the things that what we can see. See, Macau, SAR, China, and these are all the individual items. Okay, and now I just wanted to see the GDP in the coloring sector. Okay, so as a part of it, where I just wanted to drag this GDP in the coloring. Okay, and the coloring, let me show you how exactly it is going ahead. I wanted to color this one. under red green diverging, and I want the full color range. Just say OK. And you could see the green in color is almost literally performing well, and the red in color is not performing so well for the GDP. Okay. And also we can try applying this one. It is not so easy. Why? Because this many number of values working out with other than the bar chart, you can only go ahead with the table chart apart from that part. Okay. Table chart, here the measure values that we do have, whenever we switch to the table chart, we need to mention basically what are all the things that you wanted to remove. Otherwise it will become, you don't understand first of all. Otherwise, this is the sum of population that you have seen, and also the GDP dollars. See, it is not showing you the quite good way, the way dollars it is being shown. Okay, it is giving you, maybe let me just convert back to the data type to string earlier, right? It is string. And also let me just first of all remove it from here. Okay, and now we could see that this is the population, and now before I can work on this particular dollars, and I just wanted to convert into the data type into a string, and I just converted to a dimension, and then let me check it over here. Now it is showing you the GDP, right or wrong, all of you? Okay, so it is not allowing for us to check whenever that a manual conversion of the GDP which is happening inside the measure is not showing up. Okay, this is how accordingly that we can observe. So this dollar symbols, that let me just do it using the text kind of stuff, where you could see both of these two values in a single row, and I can go ahead with the image highlight. Okay, and where it is showing you something like this. So this is how that you can do the visualizations, okay, with respect to the new data, that whatever that you're trying to explore. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, Rajesh is asking what is the difference between table chart filtering and Excel filtering. Okay, what is the difference between table chart filtering and Excel filtering? So here, Rajesh, you are talking about the filtering in the Excel sheet or what? Or you are talking about the filtering in the data source itself, like in the, you are talking about this filter, and you are talking about the filter shelf, is it? Okay, you are talking about in the Excel sheet itself. Okay, that filtering is little bit, comparatively less filter, right? We have a lot of, when you are trying to filter over here, you will find a lot of things over here. See, you could even try, you wanted to add one more filtering based upon some population, you can always see like which kind of filtering that you wanted to add up. You wanted to add the population which is almost nearly somewhere equal to this one, just say okay, and the data will be represented only that part. Understand? Okay, this is a very vast, whatever the kind of filtering that you are doing over here. Okay, understand, Rajesh? Right. Any more questions, guys? Kamlakar, Madhu, Raghu Reddy, Raghu Reddy, you have attended yesterday, right? I think. Rajesh, Riti Mugdha, Satya, Sri Lakshmi, Srinivas, Sudatta, Suresh Kumar, and Krishnappa. No questions? See, in the tomorrow session, we will be exploring about the sets. How can we work with the sets and parameters also? But before I'm going to work with the parameters, I need to show you the calculations. Okay, guys, whenever we are trying to work out with the calculations, we should be very much sure that we are very much perfect in what we are doing exactly. Create a calculated field. You could see the calculation environment, something like this, where there will be a lot of functions where you can apply. So in order to work with this one, you need to understand the functions and the calculations and the table level calculations also. Okay, then only we can work on the parameters. Okay, so we will work on that part in the tomorrow session. Understand? Okay, and then we will. Okay, null values exclusion. What is difference? See, whenever I have just excluded the null values, you could see that economy, where I'm just dragging up over here, not economy, I'm sorry. Let me just remove some filter what I have created. I'm sorry. Okay, anyhow, I just don't want any sort of filter even. Let me remove all these filters. Okay, understanding the filters is very important, guys. See, I wanted to filter the ranking itself. Here, you take a look at this one. I just wanted to filter the ranking. So you observe that I'm going to filter the ranking right now. So ranking POP, and I'm excluding only null values. You could clearly observe, right? See, you see the ranking. Very good. Straight away. And you could see still some of the countries doesn't have the GDP ranking. So let me even rank even them. Okay, let me, I just want to add even them. So for whatever it is not available, and for whatever it is available, just say this one, so that I have a clear cut data right now. See, very good data. I can go ahead and then I can work right away, right like that. To the economy, and what kind of dollars of economy that I do have, and what kind of population that I can view over here. Okay, and also I can just filter by population. Okay, I can filter by population. You could see there is a quick table calculation, and also there is a add table calculation. Whenever you click on this one, you could see a table calculation types, percentage of the total, different kinds of stuff, what you wanted to do with that. You can make a mini table calculation, something like this. So anyhow, let us keep that one apart, and let me show you some more population. Let me take up the dollars on this text labels. I want to show you that population. I just want to remove this one. And you could see the so it is not showing it in the right way. Actually, this is going as a different stuff. So this is how it should show, and you should see something like this. And whatever that the dollars, it is just coloring up. The field being added may contain as many as 200 members, and the recommended maximum is for this shelf is 20. Okay, if you want, you can try filter and then add. Okay, generally the maximum number of is 20 for this field. Okay, you can always try filtering also, guys. See, I just wanted to filter this one. How you want to do? You wanted to select by the top 10 in the sum of the population. So you could say you will see only top 10 in the population: China, India, United States, Indonesia, Brazil, Pakistan, Nigeria, Bangladesh, and Russian Federation, and Mexico. This is how the population. Okay, the third highly populated country is United States. Okay, and now you can try using the dollars onto the colors. See, let me just show the filter. Let me see the filter. Okay, the dollars filter where I wanted to edit the colors. You could see different levels of stuff, but each and every particular country representing a different sort of population and different GDP. Okay, gross domestic product over here. Understand, all of you guys? So far, any questions? Madhu is asking, can you show join? Okay, before that, we have a question from Rajesh. Is it possible to analyze the data from the notepad, which is unstructured data like, see, this is what I'm saying, Rajesh. Whatever the unstructured data, it is something like that. We need to clean that data. Yes, still you can analyze the data from the notepad for sure. But whenever you are dragging and using that particular notepad data, you should clean the data first. Okay. And our next question is from Madhu. Madhu is asking, can you show joining of other fields of population and the GDP? Okay. So here, Madhu, other fields joining, we have tried using what exactly the fields it is? Economy, GDP. Okay. Economy, which is in common. We can also see if it is going to be a full outer join, you should see all the measures. You could see F1, FI, ranking, economy, and dollars. Okay, in the same way, ranking, country code, economy, and population, everything. Okay, based upon the type of joins that you are going to prefer, the list of all the things that you could identify. Okay, how exactly that you want to make it out. Okay, you can try it out. Okay, by getting this data from the World Bank data. This is entirely a World Bank data. You can try, okay, that one at home by doing this one. Just change and you can just modify these two things. That's it. Okay, understand? Okay, guys, we will meet again tomorrow. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.